Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. So in this episode I've got £2 and 50 pences to go through. Try and find the rare and valuable ones, the ones that are worth more than the 50p that's printed on them or the £2 that's printed on them. It's a mixed bag because people do like a little bit of a mix and match. So I thought, right, I had £600 worth of £2 coins from the number one post office, Lady Liz. And I thought I'll split them. Oh, and she got me a bag as well of 50 pences. And it's quite an interesting bag of 50 pences. Obviously that will come up straight up after this 300. So I thought, right, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna split it in half. I'll do the £2 first, 300, and then £100 worth of 50p's. And next Sunday will be the other half. Oh, there's our first commemorative. The other half of the 600, so 350p's, and then 302 pound coins, and then £150 worth of 50 pences next week. So there we are. First commemorative, Trinity House. It's a nice one. It's a relatively scarce, although not particularly hard to find, I suppose, if you're looking at things in any terms, in any real quantity. That is the Richard Trevithick, the locomotive coin. So value-wise, that Trinity House, you might scrape £3 for it if you were kind of lucky. They're not, oh yes, there we go. Not particularly, I don't think £2 are particularly desirable. I think you've really got to be a little bit more of a coin connoisseur, I think. I think your casual collector would love loves the 50p's. As the Great Fire of London, hold a special place in a lot of people's heart for whatever reason. And yeah, so once you get past your casual collector, that's maybe where your other denominations come in, so your £2 and the like. And I think it just, yeah, they're just not as desirable, so therefore not as valuable. It's got a mucky colour, looks legit. It's just turned. It's obviously been in circulation since 1997, so that's probably why. Right, another comedies. Lots of Shakespeare's around these parts. I always like to have a flick of all the commemorative coins, so all the ones with a picture on. I always like to give them a little bit of a flick around to check they haven't rotated, so that the other side is where it's supposed to be. And also like to check the edge inscription around the outside in case that is that's wrong, because they have been known to happen. So another Trinity House. So I guess that was proven what I was saying about them being kind of scarce or low-ish in terms of mintages, but not particularly scarce, I guess. There is the Army Centenary. Lots and lots of them around. They made something on the lines. Was it 9.5 million of them minted? So lots and lots of them. Also looking for rotation errors on the technology coins, so anything that's 2015, so a design like that, but with a 2015 date, it'll give it a spin, and I'll also spin any similar design coins to that, the technology, that are shiny, in case there's a rotation, because it's definitely possible. It can happen on any of the technology coins. I in fact just saw a post on a Facebook group just a couple of days ago, and the coin that they brought out for the technology coin with the 1997 date on it, which they brought out to celebrate 25 years of the £2 coin. Someone had it in the Westminster, the change checker blue packaging, and that was rotated. So a bunk coin, a brilliant uncirculated coin, rotated. Only a little bit, you understand, but rotated nonetheless. Also look at the 2010s as well, in case they've got that. Looks like double stamping on the lettering around there. That's what I'm doing there with the 2010. It's a nice condition, that as well. But it's all good, it's all standard. There's the Guy Fawkes coin with the Pemember, the 5th of November. So we're doing all right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones. True, yes. And in theory, I should flip every single coin, really, just in case you do find any rotations or any particular errors. You're looking for any bits of extra metal on as well, or the design's slightly off. There's loads of little quirks with them. There's a Shakespeare Histories. Second one of the found 2 out of the 3 designs of the Shakespeare coins, which is not unheard of because there's a lot around these parts. These are 15s. We'll be checking the example of where they are rotated. Found one not that long ago actually, and I was having a look on eBay because sometimes the rotated coins, especially if they're all the way completely the wrong way around like that, or the queen's completely upside down, seen them go for maybe it's £25, which I think is a great price. And I sold one for 10 quid, the one I found in a hunt a few weeks back now. So I thought if anyone wants to buy it, offers over a tenner, thinking, yeah, kind of tenner minimum. And the maiden bid got it, just that one and only bid. Mr. Ian Ritchie took that off my hands. So I'm quite surprised. But hey ho, there is. That's the act of the abolition of the slave trade. So Ian's either got a bargain or that's their value. But I think it's well worth. I think generally speaking, the more that it's rotated, the more the queen is spun round. It seems that the more valuable they get. I would argue, well, that's a nice condition. Come on, but this is rotated. It'd be nice, no. So you you get some like that, and then some like that, and some like that, some like that, and some like that. And it tends to be the one that's more rotated, more valuable, because obviously the die that stamps it had to turn more during the minting process. So I guess so there's less chance of it being all the way kind of round there, But I do like it when they're completely upside down. I think that's the most desirable for me anyway. So yes, I should check more. But I do check, or I'm now religiously checking the 2015s because we know they're out there. So since you were last with me, I found this Shakespeare coin, not in very nice condition. Tragedies, for it there. So we got the 3 together, and I also found another Comedies and another Guy Fawkes. And this is a commemorative £2 written on the bottom. Oh, and it's a beauty as well. Don't find this one very often. King James Bible. Sometimes you get some extra splodges of metal on the on that side there. In the beginning was the word, and then the authorized version around the outside. Nice. Can't remember the mintage of this coin off the top of my head because I don't find it very often at all. I bet I've only maybe found this 5 or 6 times in kind of 4 years-ish, or getting on for 4 years looking. That's the end of the £2. So a quick review before we move on to the 50p's. I think we've done all right. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different ones. Plums, definitely the Great Fire of London, or honourable mention of the Great Fire of London. At the mintage around about £1.5 million. But that is certainly the pick of the pops. The gold fine top shelfer. The most valuable, the most scarce one. Right, let's press on to the 50 pence. Let's have a look. It's quite an interesting bag. It's double bagged. So it's from the post office, which I don't get very often. I can see there's roll bag over bags inside, but it looks like there's a double. It looks like it's double bagged. So stamp wise, post office. Can't really read that date or where it's from. Although I might say Lightburn Road, but I can't see it. Don't think I can see a date there, to be honest. No, so it's going to be a little bit of a mystery bag. I've never seen an Horizon stick around it. But then again, we don't get many post office 50p's. Most of them are from a bank. Let's see the bags. The bag within a bag. Does this tell us anything? Spennymoor post office, so relatively local. That the Rainbow or M has signed that, double Rainbow or M, GR dated June. So these are all from June, and of course I suppose the bag could just be any old bag, then maybe the Pride coin's not in here. Right, so we want 10 bags, we're doing £100, and then we'll do the rest next week. Let's see what we can get. And if we can't get anything in the book, let's see if we can get something that's worth a few quid. And if we can't get anything that's worth a few quid, let's hope there's something for the album. Did I say that? And if it's not worth anything, or there's nothing for the album, let's hope we get some variety or something odd. Who knows? That was quite a nice 2014 Shield, that. Oof. Bit of smeg as well. Still there. The tape. Don't know. Can't get rid of it with a flick. It's in quite nice condition, that. Only worth 50p, but nice all the same. I just check my date run for that one. See what my 2014 Shield looks like in the Big Daddy album, and potentially swap it out. Them Shields look absolutely fine because they'll be brand blooming new. Unfortunately, 2019, lots and lots of them Shields around. So bag number 1 was a dud. Right, we've got another commemorative, 2017. I don't think it's going to be particularly exciting. Oh, it's a bunny. It wasn't. It isn't. There's lots of him. 25 million, but we do look for see if anybody's wrote on him. But he hasn't. And that's going to be the only bunny we're going to find as well. I think. Only 10 bags to choose from. Let's see. Another Paddington at the Tower. There's another commemorative coming as well, because we've got 50 pence written on this side. And it's diversity. We've got the Brexit set. Victoria Cross the Medals. 2006. Another high mintage coins. Hopefully this isn't somebody's throwbacks. We've got a few, our little flurry here. That's the sister coin to the medals. This is the Heroic Acts from the Victoria Cross series. More to come, another 2017. It's the Frog, it's Jeremy Frog Boy, and another Brexit. Are these somebody's rejects? Has someone in Spennymoor, or someone near Lighthouse Road, or wherever it was, been through these and took back the ones they didn't want to the bank? Let's find out. Another diversity. 2018 commemorative. Will it be a people act? If it's true to form, they've been high mintage the coins, and it is. 9 million of them around. No, it's a Team GB. Bust. Maybe it doesn't bode well for the other 15 bags, but you never know. We might have got all our bad luck out in the first 10 bags. So nothing to write home about, all just face value coins, but some nice variety, 7, 8, 9, 10 different ones. And I will check that one in case it's in better condition than the one in my date run. Right, we're all done. I think we'll celebrate these two as the plums. That is the ultimate plums. Hopefully you've enjoyed the mix and match. Tune in next Sunday for the other half of this. And if not, see us in during the week for me and Lady M, hunting through 50 pences, trying to fill up our albums, and hopefully I'll fill mine before Lady M does. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.